Hello, David. Okay, I'm going to ask you a simple question. What is the value of a pieces?
Mm-hmm.
Just tell me
Well,
the values of the pieces.
mm-hmm.
Just tell me the values of the pieces.
So pawn is one, rook is five, knight three, bishop three, queen nine. Yeah.
There are mistakes. The bishop is worth 3.5 points. Also, king. King, what is the value of the king in an endgame?
Mm, unlimited.
No. Uh, and you don't know why a piece
Mm-hmm.
is worth.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to teach you. Chess is a simulation of war.
Mm-hmm.
Half the board is my territory. You see the highlighted squares,
Yeah.
and half of the other board is my opponent's territory.
Mm-hmm.
For example, a pawn. To calculate the value of a piece, you count. There's a method called counting the squares method. You calculate the maximum number of squares a pawn can attack in your opponent's territory when you divide it by 2.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
For example, the maximum number of squares a pawn can attack is 2 squares. 2 divided by 2 equal 1. That's why the pawn is worth 1 point.
Okay.
All your, all your,
Um, Stefan, can I record this call for myself?
I will share you on YouTube.
Okay.
You just have to stop blundering pieces.
Mm-hmm.
You have to stop blundering pieces, and your strategy is not good. Also, your openings, uh, I think you played some bad openings. It is Your openings must be based on your character also. If Okay, after I'll show you the values of the pieces, then I'm going to show you which opening you play.
Mm-hmm.
Then okay, we finish the pawn. Then the knight the same thing. You count the maximum number of squares a knight can attack in your opponent's territory. You can do this for all the pieces. This is basic stuff, but you don't know. I'm going to teach you the
So
maximum
here,
number.
so here the knight is. So here the knight is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 divided by 2, 4 points.
No. 6. The maximum number of squares a knight can attack 6 squares.
No, but there's 8 here, no?
Wait a minute. No. It is half the board of in your opponent's territory.
So here the knight has 0 point because it doesn't attack anything in the rectangle below, correct?
No. The rectangle is your camp, your
Oh, it's
territory.
my territory. Okay, so
Yes.
here,
The
so
other half
here,
is your opponent's camp. Here the knight is attacking 6 squares. The maximum number of squares a knight can attack in your opponent's camp is 6 squares. 6 divided by 2 is 3.
okay. Mm-hmm.
When you see there are 6 squares the knight can attack when you divide it by 2. You can do this for all the pieces. Then we'll do for the bishop. The maximum number of squares a bishop can attack in your opponent's camp is 7 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 divided by 2,
Mm-hmm. Okay,
3.5.
okay. Yeah, yeah.
3.5 points. Although we're champions, the players know that the bishop is better than the knight. 99% of the time, bishop is better than a knight.
But in the end game, the knight is better than the bishop.
No, the bishop is always better than the knight. They
Mm.
will tell you, like, in close position, knight is better than bishop is better than knight in open position, but 99% of the time the position are open, and even there are very few close positions that the knight is better. The bishop
Okay.
is always better.
Mm-hmm.
3.5. There's a small difference, but this is important. Okay, we already do pawn, knight, bishop, then rook. That's you can do for all the pieces. Rook, rook, 7, 10. The maximum number of squares a rook can attack in your opponent's camp is 10 squares. 10 divided by 2 equal 5. 5 points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then the queen. Okay, I let's do the queen. The queen is a combination of a rook and a bishop. Rook 5 point, bishop 3.5. Usually, this is the queen is the exception to the rule. You will because the rook and bishop is a combination of a queen. 5 plus 3.5 equal 8.5. But the queen actually is 9. If you use a counting the squares method, the queen will attack 17 squares. 17 divided by 2 equal 8.5 points. But the queen is the exception because the queen is one piece for two pieces and there are perpetual checks possible with the queen. So that's why it is 9 points. There's an example
Mm-hmm.
in my book. I can show you a perpetual check. This is easy. But then also the king. Most people will tell you that the king. Okay, it is loading. Most people will tell you that the king has no value. It is infinite because if you lose the king, you lose the game. But actually, in the end game, in the opening and middle game, you don't use the king. But in endgame, but in the endgame, you must use your king. The king
Mm-hmm.
is worth 4 points. I'm going to show you. First, I will show you.
This is your book.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stefan.
Yes.
I think that's okay. I'm quite an experienced player myself, so that's okay. Um,
Okay. Not bad.
let's so the points.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You can do perpetual check. Yeah, or perpetual check the king. The queen. The king in an endgame is worth 4 points.
Okay.
Continue. The
Mm-hmm.
maximum number of squares a king can attack is 8 squares. 3, 6, 7, 8 squares. 8 divided by 2 equal 4 points.
Okay.
A king is worth 4 points in an endgame. Opening with
Mm.
a game, you don't use your king, you use a king only in endgame. Okay?
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
These are the values of the pieces, and now you understand uh, why a pawn is worth 1 point, so on.
Mm-hmm.
Because I
Okay.
see in your games, you don't know these things. I
Mm-hmm.
was teaching some people. Also, your openings. Okay, let's see for white first. The openings, there are two main moves: e4, d4. There's also c4, but this is more advanced. Also knight f3. But e4, d4, two most common and best moves. When you play e4, you're attacking chess. This is for more the openings are based on your character. If you're someone who is very dynamic, energetic, you play e4. If you're more calm, introvert, you play d4. D4 is more positional. This is the difference between e4, d4.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can play uh, if whatever you want here. E4 there are many openings, d4. So I think you play more d4. I'm not sure. Which opening do you play? E4, d4.
So I play London opening, usually
Okay.
white, and I'm learning King's Gambit for white.
But these are two very different openings. You don't play. Uh, I I think you can choose maybe London better for you. I don't know.
Maybe
Your
London better.
character because
Okay.
King's Gambit is a bad opening. It is extremely aggressive. London is like just a system. You always do the same thing all the time. D4, bishop f4, e3, knight f3, c3, knight d2, bishop d3, castle,
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
Okay, so I guess if I'm in tournament, I will play London because I have more chance to win. But if I play casually against friends, then I want to try new opening. I like to try new stuff.
Usually, you should stay on. You should play only one opening to become good at an opening,
Okay, then
especially
then
at
to
low level.
yeah,
You have to
then
practice. Also, these are very different openings, London and King's Gambit.
okay.
Also, let's see for black. For black against you see your based on lichess, your database. Sometimes you play the Karokan, but you lose all your games with the Karokan, like 100% loss, zero win rate. You,
Okay, I need to learn the
I think
character.
you should play Sicilian based on the numbers don't lie. Play the Sicilian, you have 77% win rate.
Okay.
And also the Karokan, the opponent or were not that strong, but you lose all your games. Well, you can play the Sicilian, then you play the Dragon is one of the most simple Sicilian. Can also play d6, but you can play. This is a bit like well, and then you play a bit the same. G6, bishop d7, a6, knight f6, castle kingside.
Mm-hmm.
This is very simple, but also you have very good win rate with the Sicilian. Have to stop playing the Caro-Kann. E5 also you can play, but it is more theoretical. Also your win rate is worse. Like
mm.
understand?
Mm-hmm. Understand.
Okay, we're going to do some exercise, simple exercise. You start book from the beginning because I made someone did my book 1400 online in over a
Mm.
month. He got over four. He got over 300 rating points online. He became like 1700 plus. He's around O level or a bit better. He's like 1200 FIDE.
Okay.
So I think you must do these examples. These are we start easy. These are easy examples. You have to get all right. The 13 exercise was trying to. He completed the book. I'm going to show you some
I,
exercise. Also,
I
there's a
have to
nice
buy.
opening trap first. I'm going to show you an opening trap. Against d4, you play the you play knight f6. I think you play knight f6. d4, knight f6, c4, e6. There's a very nice opening trap. Knight c3, bishop b4. The main moves are queen c2, e3. These are the two main moves. Then there's another move, queen b3. Then you play a5. The bishop is attacked. You protect the bishop. a3. Then you play a4. Your opponent may think you blundered the bishop. Take. Knight c6. If queen b5, rook a5, trap the queen.
Mm. Okay, so this is a trap for the
Nimzo.
Queen's Gambit.
No, Nimzo. This is a trap for. Uh, this is a trap in
No,
the Nimzo queen b3 line.
no, but this is but white is playing Queen's Gambit here.
Yes, but we did not play d5, so this is not a queen's gambit. We did not play
Okay.
d5. We cannot. We did not take any pawn. Take queen
How do
g.
you remember, so Stefan, how do you remember the variations of the openings?
I don't know. I play chess. I remember all the lines. These things. These
You
are
remember all the lines
yeah,
perfectly. For
yeah,
example, for example, Sicilian may have 10 variations.
yeah. But
You can
when
remember all of them.
I did not. I don't play the Sicilian. You can just play when the dragon variation g6, g6, bishop d7, castle. These are the easy Sicilian. This is the easy
Mhm.
Sicilian without all the variations. This is a nice opening trap. Your opponent will fall for this if you play queen b3.
Okay.
Then there's another line. Knight c6, there's queen c5, rook a5. Because now the knight can block. When you play knight e4, queen h5, you can take the pawn here. The knight is pinned. Then,
Mm-hmm.
if a very natural move like queen g4, attacking the knight, and this pawn, knight check, king here, and here knight takes pawn for
Mm-hmm.
the queen. Very nice opening chop.
Okay, I'll check that.
Um, this is a nice opening chop. Okay, but this is more advanced. Also, it's not often opponent will play queen b3. But if you play one Nimzo, d4, knight f6, c4, e6. If you play knight c3, sometimes we play queen b3. But the main
Mm-hmm.
move
Yeah,
is queen c2,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
bishop b4. If you play knight f3, you transpose in the QGD b5. When you play normal chess, bishop here,
Yes.
castle, stuff like that. Bishop
Mm-hmm.
d6, bishop b7, knight d7. But if you play knight c3, bishop here, queen c2, if you just castle, you play c5, d5, you try to break.
Mm-hmm.
Simple, simple chess.
Okay, I will try to learn the Nimzo defense
Yeah,
for
yeah.
black.
Okay. We'll start from for easy exercises. The difference between like 2000 plus on 9 and 3D and below 2000 plus, you don't hang pieces. Below the players hang their pieces, hang tactics in one move pieces, or your opponent's better pieces. You don't take them, or you don't exploit their advantages like tactics. So okay, can do these exercises. I, you have there's a timer less than 1 minute. You have to do this. Then river moves quick.
So
You go like 13
pawn
exercise.
bishop takes knight.
Yes, quick. Just send
Okay.
river moves.
Queen
2 seconds.
queen takes queen takes queen.
Yes. I think after you do the book, you can get to like 1800, two
Okay.
thousand.
Okay.
Oops. This is not. Okay, oversteady.
Okay. So pawn takes queen.
These exercises may seem easy, but sometimes you
Mm-hmm.
miss these tactics in your games.
Okay. Queen takes queen.
Also, you have to get all correct. Then river moves quick.
Queen takes queen takes queen.
Okay.
But Stefan, I do puzzle on lichess. Is it not the same?
No, these are not the same. These are word games. These are weird games between
Queen
strong
take
players. My game.
queen take rook.
Rook takes queen.
Oh, rook takes. Okay.
Also, the chess tactics we don't tell you. Uh, we, there's no like human intake. These are just computer generated tactics. There's no patterns. Uh,
Okay.
Tell
So
me the move.
here, knight to g3.
Go in check.
Yeah, knight to g3, discovered check. No, no, queen takes queen.
Queen takes queen. You see,
Yeah.
you did not find the solution.
Mm,
And actually, these are easy tactics. You must get all correct. There's one mistake here.
okay. Mm-hmm.
Tell me the moves.
So here, white to play.
Yes.
White takes knight. No, no, knight takes queen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So black to play. Queen takes rook.
Okay. That's good. These
Okay.
are weird
Uh,
games.
yeah. Okay. So okay. So black to play. Queen takes rook.
Yeah. These are games like between strong players or my game for my games.
Mm-hmm. White to play. Rook takes bishop.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm, black to play. Oh là là. Knight takes bishop.
Okay. Mm.
Mm, white to play.
Black to
Pawn
play.
takes knight.
Yeah.
Pawn takes knight. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Queen takes rook. No, 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 no. Oh là là. Euh, oh, bishop takes knight.
No, this is a mistake.
Pawn takes knight.
Yeah.
Well, why,
But
why, why, why is mistake?
because if bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes knight. But if you take the pawn, this queen cannot take the knight because rook takes bishop. This piece will be hanging. Got it wrong.
Okay. So how do I? So one thing you said, yeah, is that I made blunders on my previous game. How?
Yeah.
Why don't we go over some games and you tell me why I made a blunder?
Okay. Because yeah, we can do this. Because also
Oh,
I
oh,
wanted
oh,
to do the books.
you
Sorry.
want me to continue? Or you prefer me to do the quiz?
Well, we can also we can analyze your games. Can analyze your game, whatever. Because this book, I made someone do this.
Mm-hmm.
He got very good results. Like he got from 1400 to 1700 in like a bit over a month after doing the book.
How do I get your book?
I don't sell the book. I made this book, but when I did not sell, I just show my students the book. Cannot buy.
Okay.
Just the first few chapters. I made. Maybe I will do videos about the course.
Okay,
my
okay,
student work in the book.
okay.
Okay, we can analyze this game. Which game do you want to analyze, or you have preference? I pick
No,
random.
no.
Pick random games.
Okay, let's do the first one. Let's do the first one.
The most recent. Okay, this is with white.
Mm-hmm.
You want the engine
So
or without the engine?
no, let's do it without engine first.
Okay,
I already reviewed with engine yesterday.
okay. This is already bad move. Bishop b5. You give a6 here.
Why this is a bad move?
You give a tempo to for black. Also, your opponent played badly. Knight c6 is bad move also. Prevent the push
Mm-hmm.
here. And block the push of a c pawn. Bishop f4. Okay. This is bad. Your opponent must play knight f6, e6, c5, or knight
Mm-hmm.
e7 to prepare
Mm-hmm.
c5. Knight c6 mistake. You can see
Mm-hmm.
if we okay. Knight bishop b5 is not good. You also you don't follow opening principles. Also that's why I don't really like to play the London. Basically, opening principles teach you to develop your knight before your bishop. This is one inconvenient of playing the London. You break one opening principles,
Mm-hmm.
but it's okay.
Okay.
Here you should have played knight f3. Bishop b5 is
Mm-hmm.
inaccurate. You give a tempo with
Mm-hmm.
a6 and you come
Okay.
back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why not play bishop here first? You see
Because
here,
I wanted to pin. I
give us a
wanted to
tempo.
pin.
But the
Okay.
opponent breaks swapping with a6 unless you want to take. But then you exchange a bishop for a knight. If I
Yeah.
forgot to
Okay.
tell you, but if for example the a and h pawn are worthless, a pawn or h pawn, the attack the
Mm-hmm.
maximum number of squares the a pawn or h pawn attack in your opponent's camp is only one square, so they are worth less than the central pawns. B2
Yes.
C
Okay. I.
pawn. H pawn also.
Mm-hmm.
1 divided by
Mm-hmm.
2 is 0.5 points. Also,
Yeah. Okay.
when you have like double pawns, they are not like worth 2, they are worth half, like, because they are double
Mm-hmm.
pawns, they lose like 0.5 value. Understand?
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
here, 6, okay, knight f3. Also, here is, this is a mistake because you get a tempo with c3 attacking the bishop.
Mm-hmm.
Bishop here. Yeah, you play queen b3, which is also a bad move. You should continue developing. First, in the
Mm.
opening, you develop, yeah, like you control the center of the pawns. This is another system. You do this pyramid. Bishop here, knight here. You develop the second step after controlling the center of the pawns. You develop your minor pieces, knight first. Then you develop your bishop. After that, you castle. Then after castle, king safety, you develop your major piece, your heavy pieces, like the queen, the rook. You develop the queen knight and d2. This is my book, the course. Rook e1, rook d1, or c1. Understand? Then
Okay.
queen b3, okay, is okay, but you don't follow opening principles. You should develop your knight d2. One takes,
But
b3.
here he destroyed my London opening, right? He took my bishop.
That's okay. Sometimes you can get this type of structure, you can get double pawns. But you see, this is okay for white. This is one exception
Mm-hmm.
where it is okay to have double pawns because when you have some attack on the king
Okay.
side. But that is not a big mistake. If I did two, okay. Here you took the pawn. Usually you must not take the b7 pawn or b2 pawn. This is dangerous because when the knight is protecting the rook can attack the queen. You can get trapped. You can it is attack. It is not worth a pawn. Here you get 2 points, but
Mm,
black will get this pawn. So you get a pawn, but your opponent get activity. This is dangerous.
mm.
Take this b7 or b2 pawn.
Okay.
This is quite dangerous. You should continue castle, something like that.
Mm.
This is, but you're still better. Okay, 4. The queen is kind of trapped. There must be some attack on the queen. So, okay. Queen is kind of trapped. That's why you don't take these ones. To
Mm-hmm.
you don't allow counterplay. Here you're winning because you're up a point. Your opponent did not play the best way, but
Mm-hmm.
here instead of rook b2, yeah, well, yeah, he must not take the pawn. Your opponent must attack your queen. Queen b7, rook b8, queen a6. There's at least a draw here. And you did not take. Then here, a4, the queen is kind of trapped. There must be
Mm.
some way to trap the queen. There's this continuation queen a3 just to bring the queen back. You see, queen a3, queen a3, then queen c5. You have to play always a4, then to play queen a3 back, just to bring back the queen. To
Okay,
you,
yeah. So
usually
white lose
just have
white lose tempo.
yes, you lose a lot of
Mm-hmm.
tempo or moves. Okay, then here bishop b5. Your queen is trapped, kind of trapped again. Bishop b5. That's the best move.
But the bishop is protected by a pawn.
Yeah, but the queen is kind of trapped. I think there's
Mm.
perpetual here. Queen rook here, queen here. See?
Yeah,
Your
yeah,
opponent
yeah,
can
yeah.
take a through here.
Mm-hmm.
You must make a way for the queen. The white
Mm-hmm.
game
Mm-hmm.
were kind of okay, but there were mistakes. But the black
Yeah.
game, there were many mistakes. Okay. Hey, opponent blunder here. Take, take. Give you counter play. Okay, just take, take. Knight takes. So this break is bad because you just take, take. Bishop f3. Knight takes. You win everything here. This
Mm-hmm.
was defending, but double attack. Everything is collapsing here. Knight takes, take. Bishop here. But bishop b5 doesn't do anything.
It's protected by a pawn and attacking, no?
Could have played, I don't know, bishop f1
Mm.
to remove this dangerous piece, or bishop
Mm-hmm.
a2
Yeah, yeah.
attacking this knight, doing something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what
Mm-hmm.
can you do? Queen is attack. Black is winning with, there must be some tactics here. Okay, okay. Yeah, there are some tactics, I think. Benjamin is giving some tactics here. Not say immediately. That's why bishop b5 was a bad move also. Uh, Queen.
It
Oh,
blocks the
maybe.
queen.
Or maybe here, attack the king, just like this. 7, no. 7, 6, rook f6. And the queen is dropped. I saw the move rook 7
Mm-hmm.
here. Queen
Mm-hmm.
a6, rook f6. The queen is dropped. You see? That's why bishop b5 was a very bad move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it wasn't that easy to spot.
No, but I can. No, but the queen can go to a5. No, no, the queen can go to a5 here. Ah, and
Rook
then the
check,
rook check.
take.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
Queen a6.
Yeah. Yeah.
D4. Big blunder. D4. This pawn was covering this square. Then you can pin.
Mm,
Very big blunder. I open it. Take. You're completely winning. Just fight of mate in one. Just stop
yeah.
this fight. Okay, now it's easy. Yeah. Going take. Okay, take. Opener should not trade rook for knight, but on time. When there
Okay.
was some cut, opener must keep when you're down material, you keep the material just to create counterplay.
Yeah. 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 Okay.
If
Okay.
he
Good.
keep the queen and the rook, also your alone time can create some counterplay. Here you're completely winning. This is easy. Just remove the pawn now.
Yeah.
Okay, this was easy. But you see some of your blunders, mistakes. A4,
Mm,
we already analyzed against bishop b5, some big blunders here. Bishop here,
yeah.
finish top.
Mm. How do you like when you play? How do you make sure? When I played the competition, I made some silly mistakes. How
Yeah,
do you remain concentrated?
you have to think about check captures and threats. Checks, attack on the king, captures or exchanges, and then threats. You try to make some threats, threat infinite
Mm,
pieces, and also you just have to think what my opponent is going to do if I do this move, something like that.
mm-hmm.
Okay, this is a Kaokan game played recently. Advanced variation. Also Kaokan again the same, a bit the same story than what the uh, London system. You develop your bishop first before your knight, which is against opening
Mm-hmm.
principles, but it's okay. But you see, like the engine gives like c6 missing accuracy. c6 is better. It's kind of funny. You already in accuracy, mistake like on move one. You must play e6, e5.
Mm. But e6 is a French
While
defense.
French defense, I know. The French defense, the
Yeah.
idea is like the F pawn is weak, so oftentimes like the scholar's mate is based on attacking the F7 pawn, F pawn, the weakest pawn, F like in French, faible, the move pion F, faible, weak. So the French defense, you just block this diagonal to
Mm.
prevent the attack. You just play e6 to play d5. You block the diagonal for attack. In the French defense, there's no opening trap to enforce. There are like ideas, concept like King's Indian attack here, castle, d3, stuff like that. But in
Let's
but
okay.
against La Carocan, there are many opening traps. I can show you some opening traps.
No. I think I know some opening trap in Karakan. Let's go through this game and tell me where I
I don't think
may.
you know. There are like some very nice opening traps. Like for example, this I play quite often. D5, D3, oops, D3. It takes knight G5, pawn takes. You sack this pawn. Knight F6 or knight H6. Knight F6 for example, or H6. White is completely winning. Yeah, you can spot the tactic.
I
If you
think
play
you're
the
going to doing.
Kaokan, you must know.
You're you're. I think the knight takes the pawn, the king takes the pawn, and then somehow it checks somewhere, checkmate somewhere. The queen to maybe h5. No, queen to, or maybe the bishop to c4 for check. Maybe
No, don't
I
say
can't
for.
remember. I can't. I have trouble to remember the full variation.
It is only one move, bishop g6. Here, the queen is unprotected. You win the queen
Ah,
here.
yeah. That's true.
This
That's
is a
true.
trap.
Mm.
h6 was same story, but here there is even checkmate. But you can simply win the queen here. Bishop d6. Well, the king was only defender, the queen. This is one
Yeah,
opening
that's.
top.
Mm-hmm.
Understand? Here you suck this pawn. If you
So
play the Kaukan,
I
you must know these opening tops. I won a lot of
yeah
games
yeah,
against strong
but
players.
how do you remember all the variation? Because I have an app to practice the opening, but then there's so many openings I can't remember all of them.
Uh, you just remember, you just keep playing, you will remember all these openings.
Okay, yeah. So
This is
when I play, I should have only one. For example, I should play the Sicilian all the time until I know all of it, something
yeah.
like that. Mm-hmm.
This is another opening chop. This is the two knights variation. E4, knight f3, c6, d5, knight c3. You protect the pawn. Take. Knight d6, knight f6 is more open. Knight f6. You play queen e2, protecting the knight, and knight d7. Why do you play here? This is another
Mm,
common opening chop.
knight takes. I think you have to do. I know you have to do checkmate by knight. So maybe knight takes knight, something like that.
No, knight takes knight. G takes. Knight d6 is checkmate. Mate in one.
Oh yeah. Knight
I
56. Yeah.
don't know like basic opening chops. That's why you must not play the Kaukan. This is
Mm-hmm.
dangerous.
Okay.
Quite
Yeah.
dangerous. Many of your opponents can just do these opening chops and beat you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's analyze your game. 65. This is okay. Take. No, this is not the game. Okay, we did. This is opening chop. I show you. Okay, analyze the game. C6, D5, advanced variation. This is quite aggressive. D6.
Mm-hmm.
Try your opponent blunder with G4. But it is a rapid game. It is an abyss bullet. You have time to think. You must always see the checks, the captures, and first check. The checks you win.
Yeah.
You win material here, but you
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
simply retreat. Here you are completely winning on move 5.
Yeah.
You see this check.
Yeah.
There's nothing. Opponent must.
Yeah.
If king here, you win
Yeah.
material. The king is weak. You win everything. King d2, best move. Bishop here, you win a rook.
Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah.
If knight f3, queen check, take here. You win a piece.
Mm,
Check. And you
yeah.
come back. And you can trade the queen with your material. Easy win.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's continue. Can you move the same piece many times? Bishop here, bishop back. This is bad. You could have
Yeah.
break a position here with h5 maybe. That's why I don't really like the Kaukan. Also, you like it's okay for opening, but you must know what to do with because even if like here your opponent is playing extremely badly, but you don't know how to punish the blunders,
Yeah.
and you're moving the same piece many times. Like also you develop the bishop first, then you're moving it again and again.
Mm-hmm.
And here your opponent get a bishop for a knight.
Mm, yeah.
Six blunder here. You should have taken here because with this pawn. White is winning here.
No. What should I take? No, if I go back a bit. No, I can't take the knight because it has the bishop there. Mm. Oh, it's a double pawn. Okay, maybe double pawn. Yeah.
Because here you can take because this knight is active also. Like this knight will take your pawn, you save a pawn here. Double pawn, this is
Yeah,
a
yeah.
good trade and you keep a
Mm-hmm.
pawn. F takes c5
Mm-hmm.
here. You have to
Okay,
take
okay.
your actually the knight here is extremely strong because when you
Mm.
can come here, you're losing a pawn here. C5,
Yeah,
here
yeah,
you break, you have to try to save this pawn, d takes, queen takes, you exchange queen, and this is okay now.
yeah. Okay.
H6, okay, attack by knight, but this knight now is strong, can come here.
Mm-hmm.
Bishop h4, knight back, divide by knight. White is winning because white has a big center, big fat
Mm-hmm.
center.
Yeah.
Black is like dominated. Square,
Mm-hmm.
this is good. Try to break. How you open it? I think would have protected the pawn simply. Simply.
Mm.
But take, this is a mistake. Okay, this is okay. Queen here. Alongside castle, good move. Castle, bishop here. Queen protect bishop. Knight, bishop here. This is a natural move. It's a
Mm-hmm.
mistake.
This is a mistake.
Yeah, Ranjin gives it a mistake.
Why is it a mistake? It's protected by the.
There must be some tactics here. There must be
Mm-hmm.
some tactics, but opposition
Mm-hmm.
is kind of difficult. You should try to trade pieces because you're under a lot of pressure. You don't. A knight and f6 is the best defender of the king. Here you don't have knight and f6. When
Okay.
you have a knight and f6, you can't get checkmated usually. But here,
Mm-hmm.
the black king is the weaker piece here. Can try to trade pieces here. This is a bit more okay. Okay, that 95. I'm not wanna. Let's see. So, let's see. That's 4. 95. Say tactic here. Bishop d2, take, take. Okay, when I don't see the tactic. Okay, it's okay. Bishop, bishop back. I'll bring your pieces again and again. It's a blunder. Knight takes. But you can just take here.
Mm-hmm.
You can take here. Because when you can take, yeah, maybe some attack on the king. Bishop take. Yeah, maybe you could have traded. Okay, here it is a blunder. So when you have king a pawn in front of your king, you don't push the pawn.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, that's a mistake for white. Yeah.
Especially here, there may be some attack here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
okay, see it good. It's a good move. Okay, see it. You pin the pawn. This is a good move.
Yeah.
Right here, you can just take here. Bishop cannot take because then this is hanging.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pawn takes. This move changed the whole game. Net was winning. Now he's losing. This pawn is hanging. Okay, what? Okay. This one this one is dangerous. You should have blocked it. Weapon, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maybe come back here. Come back. Oh no, here there was a tactic here. Not even this. Fork.
Mm-hmm.
Weapon is pin.
Yeah. I did that. I think. I think I did that. No, no, no,
No,
I didn't
now
think.
it does not work. You can just take, can
Yeah,
take.
yeah.
But now white is
Yeah.
completely winning. And you have a lot of time. You can think. See, you have 7 minutes. Think of
Mm.
check captures and threats. Here is a tactic. Not that simple, but this is with so much time, 8 minutes. You could have seen the tactic here.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, actually, but also there were. This is kind of dangerous. When
Yeah.
you would have seen right here for check. Always look for check captures and threats. Queen here. Now it doesn't work, and you see the tactic. It doesn't work. You just bend the piece. Now white is completely winning. What?
Mm-hmm.
Could have just take the piece, and your opponent also blunders. Like could have just taken the piece here.
Mm-hmm.
Check. Take here. Take here. Bishop to minor pieces. Later I'm going to teach you that two minor pieces always better than a rook and a pawn.
Yeah, okay.
Even
Mm-hmm.
the candidates, there were some games opponent blunders. Like Awana. 2 games like candidates and a game before classical game. He got like voluntarily enters a position rook, pawn versus two minor pieces, a bishop and a knight, and he lost. Okay, let's
Mm.
continue. Here you're again winning, but then I don't know why you did that. Two rooks
No,
for
I wanted to, yeah, but I miscalculated.
because here you're completely winning. The rook also okay. Rook you exchange two rooks for a queen, but
Yeah,
here you
yeah,
could
yeah.
have just taken the pawn. This pawn is attacked
Mm-hmm.
twice. Just take the pawn, consolidate here. No, take take.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice, tricky. Your opponent has like a rook and a bishop for your queen. You're still winning, but it's no longer easy because it has this pawn here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Here, maybe knight
So
here.
I so
Protect the
so I
pawn.
make a lot.
Take this pawn.
So I make lots of blunders. So I guess how can I improve to reduce blunders?
You have to think check captures and threats. This come with practice. Check captures
Mm-hmm.
and threats. These exercises what I made you do. Hanging pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, even these were like easy exercises. Like two you didn't do. Maybe we do.
Mm-hmm.
You can do this again, but also like the in the my book like scores, there are like some tactics, and these are like common tactics in games, not just computer generated tactics. There's like patterns, ideas also. I can send you some. I have some chess lessons I gave like PDF. I can send it to you for free. You want? I
Uh,
have one.
yeah, yeah.
I, I
But
I can send you this.
yeah. But which book are you? Which book? I'm reading a chess book at the moment.
Yes,
300 most important positions. I'm studying that at the moment.
300 position. I know this 300. What is the name?
300, 300 most important positions. Yeah, yeah. Click on that.
300 most important.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But yeah, yeah. This one, Thomas. Yeah, I'm reading that right now.
I have never heard of this book, and I know like
This,
most books. I
this
don't
is this
know,
is a chance.
but I I don't know this book. It's good to read books, but this is kind of where if a book was a good book, I would have heard of it. Okay, only
Okay.
came out.
Which book do you recommend to read on chess?
Uh, there's like this book. Endgame Complete Endgame Course by Silman. This is a good book on endgames, especially endgames. There's like all levels. You have to read this book to know endgames.
Can you just show me on the screen which one it is?
Uh, okay. I think in my YouTube channel, I link it in the description.
Ah,
End
okay. So
games. This because these are very important end games.
let's go to your YouTube channel.
Okay. Uh, Here you can see recommended chess books. Wait.
Ah, okay, okay. I will watch your YouTube.
Then there's like because I read also don't read like old books. There are like some books I searched before on Google. Like
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were like very good books, like My System by Nimzo and How to not How to Access Chess Fundamentals by Capablanca, third world chess champion, and Nimzo also, but they are very old books like 19, 20,
Mm-hmm.
1921, over 100 years ago. They are outdated and very bad, but they were considered like the best chess
Very
books
bad.
ever. Well, they are very bad. First, they are
But
considered
Nimzo
like
is
best
a,
chess
is
book.
a, is a famous champion.
Yeah, but the book are bad because the book, the theory is outdated. Also, like the way they explain, you will
Mm-hmm.
learn some few things, but they were like boring. You don't understand the way 100 years ago someone talk is very different from now. They are like very bad. Also, like first chess book, very boring. And this is the
Okay,
book I recommended chess
okay.
books. I put some. I read like eight 8 or 10 chess books. These are like two good chess books I read.
You mean what? And this one? Okay, this one is a
This
good book.
is
You think?
good because it teaches you running games.
Okay.
And there's also Under the Surface. This is like
Mm-hmm.
a much better modern version of Nimzo My System. Because because they were like the first one to write chess books, like there was no chess books. So they were like the first one. That's why it is good, but for like old people, a long time ago,
Mm.
there was no chess books. We were like the first. So,
How
so they think
when you
these books are good. Can wait also under the surface, more like middle game opening in general, chess in general. Like shows you a like his way of thinking chess version. This is a better version of my system. Like and also
mm-hmm.
like my system was very long, like over 300 page of suffering and pain. I had to finish the books because I already have a book I
Yeah.
have to read, but very bad
Okay.
books.
Okay.
Don't
But when
read
you
these books.
when you read a book, how do you remember afterwards? Like let's say after 3 months, how do you remember what you learn?
It just comes naturally. I just read. I remember the books.
Mm-hmm.
You can put it on a board, a chessboard, then you will remember it better than putting it on a 2D board. But 2D board, I did not have a like a 3D 3D real board, so I had to put it on the digital 2D chessboard, but also remember in general the stuff.
Okay. Okay.
These are like two good books. I could have linked other books, but I did not find it like that good. They were like okay, average, but not that
Mm-hmm.
impressive. There was also a book on psychology, champion psychology, but this is more psychology, not so much about chess, like how to face like stronger, higher rated opponents, how to face lower rated
Oh.
opponents. When you
Yeah.
what you do, okay, I can tell you. Like when you face like higher rated opponent,
Uh-huh.
basically, like for example, there's like rating system. If your opponent has like 200 rating points higher than you, he has 75% chance of winning. 400
Mm-hmm.
rating points, 90% chance of winning. So you have to play aggressively. Don't play solid. I
Oh.
tried both ways. When I play aggressively, I have more chance of winning. because if you play solid, they will just outplay you positionally. They have general more chess understanding. So you have to play
Mm-hmm.
aggressively, aggressive openings against higher rated opponent. You have to do like the same for your opponents like lower rated. You do the opposite. You have to play solid. They will just blunder APs
Mm-hmm.
tactics. You have to play solid. Basically that's it. And also yeah, if in general when you play strong players, you have to think you are going to crush them, beat them. You think you're going to win. Many players like when we face stronger players, they already think they are going to lose. Like
Yeah, I
uh,
feel like that.
there was like Kasparov, 8 years old. He's
Mm-hmm.
in Simon. He's going to play like Karpov, world champion, Portish, Kochner, just to see his psychology. Like what he thinks he's going to crush them, not just winning. He's when he plays the game, he thinks he's going to crush them, and then he managed to get. He lost against Karpov, but very fighting game. Uh, Against Kochner, Portish, very strong players. He managed to make a draw in
Mm-hmm.
Simon. You see the
Mm-hmm.
champion psychology, how he became like 6 time world chess champion. He won. He was over 20 years world number one when he retired in I think 2005. And he was still world
Mm-hmm.
number one. He did not try to get his title back. He quit because he did not. He thought he had he does not have anything to bring to chess. That's why.
Do do you have the book on champion psychology? Which book is that?
It is on this website. I
Okay.
don't have a book. This is like by Grandmaster Igor Smirnov. This is a good book, but this is psychology. It is a, here. Link to chessteacher.com. This is not like a word book. This is like PDF book. You get it on the website. Yeah,
Okay.
have to search,
So
but it will not like uh. It is not like chess, just psychology.
okay.
This he got a
So
degree in psychology. It's a good book, but I did not
so
read it. Just on the website.
okay.
Also, it is not so
So
easy to get.
okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So Stefan, how do I improve my chess? Like, what should I do now?
You have to do like play games, tactics, analyze your own games, and doing tactics and analyzing your own games. This you will always improve if you do that with chess books, good chess books. Like I show you two chess books. Also, I'm going to share a PDF like common chess strategies. I gave a
Okay.
lesson on that. Also, I think we must do like my course, my course like simple tactics but very common stuff, mating patterns, double attacks, knight force, pawn force, bishop force, all the tactics. I think if you do this book, also I put a lot of emphasis on endgame because
Mm-hmm.
these are important stuff. Then if you know everything, you we do all these and you remember all these, but just don't just do it but understand the ideas, position. Also I have over exercises I give to students. If you do this you can get like to 2000 plus.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay.